What is going on, guys? Skits here, back with yet another guide for OBS, but this is the most updated version. August 8th, 2016, OBS Studio just came out, so everybody needs to hop on this train if you haven't already. OBS Classic is the old version. I was using that, but they're not going to make any more updates for that coming up. So with that being said, I'm going to show you how to set up just a basic game capture, video capture, an image overlay, and then your browser source plugin to get all your cool features like follower alerts, donation alerts, hosts, your donation goal, all that kind of good stuff. So we're going to keep it short and simple as always, but obsproject.com, when you get here, this is the main page for OBS and OBS Studio. You're going to want to click on one of these four things right here. So Windows, Mac, Linux, or just stay away from Classic. That's the old version. We're going to download Studio, but not from here, guys. I'm going to tell you why. So when you download from here, this is just going to give you OBS Studio without the browser source plugin. And what you want is the browser source plugin, because that's going to give you the feature to copy and paste your links from either Gaming for Good or TwitchAlerts right here into OBS to give you your cool features that I talked about before. So when you get here to obsproject.com, simply go over to download, and then right here you're going to see the latest Windows release, right, that came out on the 8th, 0.15.4. Download OBS Studio or download OBS plus browser source. Boom, that's what we want. So when you click on that, download it, it's going to open up, and this is what you're going to see, guys. So let's jump right into it. Alright guys, here we go. Super simple. What are we going to need? Obviously, first and foremost, our game capture. So I have Overwatch running in the background. Number two is going to be our overlay. So somebody either made you your overlay, an image, or you made it yourself. We're going to plug that in. Number three is going to be our video capture, so our webcam. And then number four is going to be our browser source plugin. So all the good stuff, our follower alert, donation alert, your donation goal, all that good stuff. I'm going to put a video in the top right hand corner if you guys haven't caught up or don't know what's going on with that. But let's jump right into it. So we're going to make our scene, and we're going to add our four sources to make a simple startup for our stream. So here we go. Scenes, let's add. We're going to name this Overwatch. Boom. So here's our first source. It's going to be our game capture. So we're going to add a game capture. Let's name it Overwatch. It's already in use. Okay, perfect. We'll name it Overwatch 1. And then this is the trickiest part people get caught up on in all my previous OBS videos. People are always like, I did that, but I can't get the game to actually show up. So why is that? You have to either tell OBS to capture the full screen application, or if you're playing whatever game you have in Windows mode, you have to tell it to capture a specific window, and we're going to capture Overwatch because it's in a Windows mode. So that's very important, guys. You click on OK, and then there we go. We have our game capture up. So again, if you're playing in full screen mode, just tell it simply to capture the full screen application. If you're playing in Windows mode, you have to specifically tell OBS what window you want to capture. Done. Number two, our image overlay. So we're going to simply click on the plus sign, or we can right click again here and add image. We're going to add our overlay. We're going to search for it. We'll go to our downloads. Click on our overlay and click on OK. And then right here you see how this is highlighted. Everything in OBS is you're able to move it around and mess with it. So this is obviously too big, right? So we can drag it around and then just click on this top corner, drag it down, move it up so it fits perfectly. Start from the bottom up, boom, and then we'll drag it up. Done. Alright guys, so there we go. We have our game capture and our image overlay set up. Next, we're going to add our video capture, our webcam. So again, we'll click on the plus sign this time. We'll go to video capture device. Name it webcam. What's going on, guys? So here's our Logitech HD Pro webcam. C920, we're going to add that. Okay, and then again we'll click this to resize it, and then we'll drag it up top here. So another great point, you see how my webcam is covering my overlay and the game capture, or excuse me, the actual game. So you can take this, and by moving these up and down with these arrows, you can tell it to go behind the overlay. So let's move it down, and boom, you see how the overlay just went over top of my webcam? We're done with that. So we have our game capture, our video capture, and our image overlay. Let's add, last but not least, our browser source plugin. So earlier in the video I showed you guys which OBS to download with this feature, and when you do that, the browser source plugin pops up right here. So click on that. We're going to name this just alerts. Click on OK, and then right here is the URL. We're going to take that out, and then up top here, for example, gamingforgood.net, this is where I have my alerts through. Again, in the top right hand corner, whether you choose Gaming for Good or Twitch Alerts, I have awesome guides up here to get you through that, 2 minutes long. So we're going to copy and paste here our URL, copy back into OBS. We're going to paste it right here, and then click on OK, and you'll see this change over to our alerts. And then this box right here is going to be our alert. So let's put it right there. We can even go back to the website and test it. So let's just test a donation of at least $100 on my stream. It might be a little bit loud, but here is the test of what it looks like. That's it, guys. Besides the audio not coming through for my alert, I mean, looking like a complete dipshit, that's your game capture, video capture, image, and your browser source plugin. So frequently asked questions from all of my other OBS videos. You only need one URL from either Twitch Alerts or Gaming for Good, top right hand corner. I'll put all of my videos in the playlist there so you can set up all your cool features, but you only need one URL. So for your follower alert, donation, host, and subscription, one URL will give you all 4 alerts. You don't have to make a separate one for each of that. Green screen guide, I'm trying to think of what else. But if you guys have any questions, as usual, put them in the comments below. I will answer them as quickly and as efficiently as possible. I hope this video was helpful, and if it was, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Tag your friends if anybody else is starting off streaming. I know personally for me, that was the hardest part starting off, was I had no idea what was going on or how to start off, with my own stream. So I hope these videos help. If they do, let me know. I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Have a great day. I'm out. Peace.